ever since I got bit by that spider.
Hi, Walter. How are you?
Hey, Tom, we meet again. What's up, man?
Good to
How you
see
doing?
you.
Good to see you, brother. Well, I've seen a lot of things, but man, the hype around this film is bonkers off the
Pretty
scale.
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah. What is it like being right smack in the middle of all this madness?
It's overwhelming. It really is overwhelming because people are just, you know, they're obsessed with the idea of what this film could possibly deliver. You know, I went to a party last night and Andrew Garfield was there. And, you know, I went over and sort of introduced myself and we were chatting and you could see people in this party like freaking out that we were in the same place. It was funny, actually. I went to a party last night and bumped into Andrew. I then went to another party down the street and I bumped into Toby. So I saw both Spider-Mans last night. Coincidence?
Yeah,
I think not.
Theories going
but it was a lot of
bonkers.
fun. Yeah,
I'm sure it was. Onto a more serious business, I understand that you helped shaping this story, that you helped doing some rewrites for some of the scenes. How much more input do you have into this particular movie?
Well, I wouldn't say that it wasn't my doing, but you know, naturally, I'm very connected to this character and to these stories that when there are conversations happening on set about storylines or plot points, I am involved in those conversations. You know, they don't always take my ideas, but sometimes they do. Sometimes they go, that's a great idea, let's put it in the film. Marvel and Sony notoriously are great collaborators, and John Watts especially. So I had a small hand in some of that sort of stuff, and we were figuring out some of the logistics of stuff as we were going, but it was great, and it works fantastically in the film.
That's great. Now, between big budget films and streaming platforms, it seems that someone can play a character for a long time now. But I read that you're not very keen on playing Spider-Man past your 30 or something. If it was entirely up to you, how much more Spider-Man would we get from you?
I mean, I don't know. That's a complicated question. I'm sort of I want to make sure that I do what's best for me and what's best for the character and what's best for the fans. You know, like it might be time for a younger person to come on and don the suit. I don't know, but you know, I love this character and he will always live on in me. So if they want me back, they can have me.
That's great. Now I understand also that one of your goals professionally is to become a director. I was wondering how much of a hands-on lesson are you getting being involved in projects like this?
I mean, it's incredible. I mean, it's like I go to school and have to do a job at the same time, you know, watching John Watts work, watching the Russos work. You know, I've worked with people like James Gray, Ron Howard, I don't know why I said Howard, Antonio Campo. Like I've worked with some really fantastic directors who I've learned so much from. So yeah, I'm constantly learning, constantly adapting to new people's styles. And you know, I'm going to take little things from each person when I become a director.
Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure seeing you again, man.
Thank you.